This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. Great cut there. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. That offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Hawkins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
It's the tight end who grabs it. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets loose. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. He hands it to the back. He could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, it was a field goal from the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback still with the football.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's leg way. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Gets set up here. It's third down. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Here he goes. Past the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. As a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down here for this offense.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well. And, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lagway. Going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Runs to the defender. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. To the air, it's Barnett. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Staley. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Vols with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. No huddle now for the offense.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. He could go inside the 40. Past the 20. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. It's motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. The quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. To the air, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Now it's second down here. Hand off to the single back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage. The defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Choosing to return the punt. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. This drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Jefferson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Vols will crank up the tempo.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. That's a strong stiff arm. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackled there by the defense.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders. Trying to make something happen on third and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Volunteers will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Back to throw. It's Barnett. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out in the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking deep to the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Wideouts now clustered. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
26-24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through a tackle. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gators offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Breaks. And the result is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Looking for a gap, it's Lewis. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't blocked the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Staley. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll just down it right here.
Man, this is a great example of the power of the field position game. Good choice to punt the ball, and the punter rewards you by putting him inside the 10-yard line. Now you hope to get a 3-and-out and get the ball back with great field position.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
That's a crucial 1st down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st out of the 13. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it and complete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Well, he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. QB keeper all the way. And he stopped just short out of the 2, but an excellent run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Barnett. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Smith. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? He's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to defend the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a fifth. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Forced out. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Carter. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Volunteers. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 34. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Scanning the field. It's leg way. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gators will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the ground, it's Lewis. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida. They couldn't stop him there.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 49. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the
football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds and end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play
hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
One man at the backfield will get the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Grant behind the line. It's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. That they regain the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to scramble. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Coverage seeker brings down the returner. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Takes the handoff on the counter play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
And that's a big, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Florida, 58. Tennessee, 49.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Screen to the wide receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs him up. 1st and very long. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances. This guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the running back.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab behind the line, it's Ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
65. Tennessee, 56.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They'll try the option play here. They're going to run it here. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The short hands. It's Brazel. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Try and muscle for the 1st down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Vols pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Smith. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to... Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. They accept the penalty for an automatic 1st down. They had converted anyway. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's Hawkins. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
To the It's leg way. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators will line up to boot it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Barnett. The sure hands. It's Staley. And they've got him. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right.
Here's another interception. We're losing track. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Leaning on the run game here late. First down, looking for more now. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Ready, set.
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida Gators.